Hi. Today's video is about Twice's third full album, Formula of Love, that was released this Friday. I'm gonna review the entire album, giving you my specific thought about the title track and my overall opinion of this comeback. Please, remember this is just my opinion, so you can agree or disagree with me, but please don't forget to be respectful. Also, you can tell your honest opinion about Twice's Formula of Love in the comments below so we can chat about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it's really helpful for me. Okay, now let's get on to the video. When Twice announced this third full album, at the end of the Feels MV, I was super happy because I immediately had high expectations. That's because their second full album, Eyes Wide Open, was and still is one of my favorite K-pop album. Every single song on that album is spectacular, so for this new full album my expectations were very high, and unfortunately, my expectations have been disappointed. I don't like this album, like at all. I think it's an album with quite new sounds and I think Twice managed them well, but it's really overwhelming. This was my very first thought while listening to this album. I perceived too much confusion, the balance between the tracks is missing. Let's start with the concept. I think it is really good and truly innovative. All the concept photos that anticipated the release of the album did nothing but increase my curiosity. But precisely because the concept of this comeback is so specific and original, I would have expected an album more focused on this concept. The only thing that remembers the concept is the title track, Scientist. And the title of the album, LOL. Stop. In the whole album there is no other reference to science, to chemistry, even in a metaphorical sense like the chemistry when you are in love, that links two people. Nothing. In my opinion, this was a big loss because they could play with this concept but instead they didn't. About the title track, Twice showed us that the title track can also be a song that is not so powerful in terms of sound but a song more soft. But I don't think Scientist is title track material. I didn't like it and I saw that even in the charts it didn't go very well. But that's another matter, a song does not necessarily have to go on the charts to be beautiful. Simply, Scientist is not expected. With the teasers of the MV, the beat convinced me, but then hearing the song in its entirety left me disappointed. For me, once again, the song was saved by Mina's vocals. She eat and she left with no crumbles. I would have expected something more from the MV, but in terms of aesthetics it did not impress me much. As I said, with such a strong concept they could have dared a little more. Speaking of the other songs on the album, my problem with Formula of Love is the verses. I like most of the chorus of the songs, but everything else? No thanks. It is as if the songs were conceived in pieces and then assembled at the last moment. I don't feel a continuity and it's a shame because it doesn't give me the chance to enjoy the song in its entirety. This happened to me with Icon. I loved the snippet, Last Waltz, Fall in Love Again. Then there are songs where I was like WFT, like Hello, Cactus, but that's okay, that's my taste so I can't say anything about that. Another thing, the units. When I read the track lists I was super excited, but in the end I just liked the one of Chungyeon, Mina and Jui. Overall, the only songs I put on my playlist are Moonlight, Rewind, 1, 3, 2 and Candy. They are bops, that's it. twice dead with these sounds, especially with 1, 3, 2, but in this case they managed to leave me speechless. I'm obsessed with Moonlight. It's a beautiful song and Mina's accent makes it even more beautiful. Rewind is in full Twice style and it's really delicate and beautiful as well as Candy. Candy Sugar So Sweet is on repeat. The Latin pop of the unit of Chungyun, Mina and Jiwi left me pleasantly surprised. Overall, I give to this album a 4/10. What do you think of this album? Did you like it? What are your favorite songs of this? Let me know this and your overall opinion in the comments below. Thank you and see you next time.